Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal health, career, and finances reading for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of January 2026. It's journal, it might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind before taking it too personally. Just take the guidance part. I think it is more beneficial. Otherwise, like guidance is okay, right? To get. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below for the same. And tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass links are given below for the same. So let's start. Gemini, let's see about. Let's start with your health. Then we are going to proceed further. Not any threatening. Devil, okay, some kind of addiction, any kind of addiction is going to be very much difficult for you to deal with. It is going to definitely have a bad, very bad impact on your health. The devil is a major arcana, and the devil directly relates to addictions, codependencies, obsessiveness, possessiveness, unhealthy attachments, unhealthy patterns, unhealthy eating habits. It can be anything, but I mean to say. So Gemini, there are certain kind of toxic energies around you, some kind of addictions, some kind of unhealthy patterns that you guys have to keep a track on. Otherwise it's going to be a shit show and you will not be able to manage. Guidance tower, see, your health is going to fall like drastically if you guys are not going to take care of this one thing that I just told you. It can be as simple as addiction to sweets. It can be as major as being over alcoholic or being using substances or something. Please take care of yourself because this situation is going to make your health collapse drastically. Some kind of big issue can also happen if you are not going to take care of this. If you don't have any kind of these thing going on in your life, don't take it too personally. Just leave this portion, honey. I don't know why don't people understand. Why don't people use brain and common sense while watching videos, journal videos, especially on YouTube? If there is nothing that's matching with your energies in this reading, this is clearly not for you, my love. This is not going to be applicable to all the Gemini like alive on this planet Earth. How it can be? It's not. It's similar to a doctor, an astrologer, or a tarot reader, or healer, or somebody is exactly like a doctor. There are so many doctors on this planet Earth, but you are going to find only one or two who are going to match with your energies drastically, right? You can trust them. This that is similar with the astrologers or tarot readers or whatever you call it. I am not a fortune teller. I am just giving you guidance according to the cards. I never claim myself to be a fortune teller or somebody. Not at all. Okay, I'm just telling you that there might be certain kind of unhealthy attachments, unhealthy issues, uh, codependencies, some kind of toxicity, or some kind of what we call that. I just told you, right? It's going to definitely harm your health in a very very bigger on a very very bigger level if not taken care of properly. Trust me, it's not funny. For those of you who are working for others or doing job, we have the wheel of fortune. The tables are going to turn very very soon. Whatever is happening right now, things will start changing. It's like the wheel will start moving. So some kind of changes are happening, slow but sure changes. I cannot figure out if it's negative or positive because this is like the wheel of fortune is a card of change. Whatever is happening right now in your job career environment, it's going to shift and change. Mostly it's leaning towards table turning in your favor somehow, but I can't point out if it's negative or positive. But be ready for some kind of radical changes, not drastic changes, but slow and sure. Guidance here is the 10 of cups. Okay, keep yourself happy, keep yourself in good vibration, in company of good people, good energies, people who are like family to you or little family members. You guys have to figure out a balance between your personal and professional life, Gemini. Either you are leaning too much that side or too much that side. You guys have to definitely figure out a balance between these two in order to enjoy both of these things in a beautiful and balanced way. Okay. For those of you who are doing their business or self employed, we have the Nine of Cups. There is a wish fulfillment coming for you guys. There is some kind of good news coming in, something that your heart is desiring for and hoping for that will happen for you guys. You guys will be able to achieve some kind of success, reward of your hard work, something that you were working on maybe from 9 years from now, right? And the time has come to reap the rewards of your hard work. It is going to make you freaking happy. Awesome. It's like some kind of sudden improvement, sudden client base, something is going to be there that is going to lead to a major happiness. Good, very good. Okay, and for the guidance for your business or self employment thing, Queen of Pentacles, you guys have to stay grounded and humble and sorted. You guys have to have a sorted, systematic plan. Whatever you are doing, don't just fly in the sky. You just have to be practical, radical, logical, and grounded. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are trying to achieve here, Gemini, there should be a plan, there should be a strategy, and you should have realistic goals and realistic steps towards achieving your goals. Okay, it's not going to happen by miracle. You have to work for it, but if you are going to work for it in a grounded and humble and gentle way, you will definitely be able to get the rewards of your hard work in a beautiful way in the coming future. Okay, my love. For those of you who are seeking for another job, another career, or business opportunity, doesn't matter if you're a fresher or experienced person, we have the Page of Wands. It's like you are going to be presented with some kind of opportunity. This opportunity is not going to be something like a very huge level opportunity or something that's going to, blast your energies. This is going to be something brand new, something just the starting of something brand new. It is going to be just a start. It's not going to be something drastically life changing, but it has the potential to go somewhere. It has the potential to give you something good in return in the coming future if you guys are going to take this opportunity to you know work on this, especially if this is related to your business. If you are a business person or something, there is going to be an exciting opportunity just right in front of you, and it's going to make you feel a little bit curious and happy, but at the same time little bit like this, what if it is not going to work out, because it's just the start. It's just something brand new, a new energy. Guidance, we have the Six of Swords. You guys have to understand that you have to start from somewhere, right? But if this is not matching with more than 60% of your energies, like whatever you're looking forward to have in this particular area of your life, then you can leave this opportunity and work for the others. Keep on putting in the effort and energy from your side in this direction. Keep on moving forward, but at the same time, just give me 1 second. I got lost somewhere in between. Yeah, keep on putting in the effort and energy from your side towards your goal. Don't settle for less than what you deserve, but at the same time, don't completely ignore this, what we call this opportunity. You can think about it. You can think about all the pros and cons and negatives and positives of the situation, and you can maybe keep it on hold or something if possible. If not, you can just let it go. But if your heart and soul is telling you that this is not the thing, I feel like I deserve better, or I think I should go ahead with something else, then by all means you can do that. Because whatever we settle for, whatever or whoever we settle for in our life, if that is giving us peace, productivity, happiness, and a reason to keep moving forward, that's the right thing for us. If not, that's good to go, right? I mean, good to leave behind and move forward. Okay, my love. For your finances, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, if you're going to continuously check on your finances, like for example, you invested yesterday only, you invested 2 rupees yesterday, and you're continuously watching when they are going to be rupees 4. That's not happening anytime soon. It's going to take time. First thing. Second thing, your finances are improving, especially if you have done some kind of long term investments. Things are moving, things are happening, but they are happening very slow but sure. Okay, it's like you will be able to see the rewards of your investments or savings in the coming future. Not drastically, they are not changing drastically, things are not moving drastically, but eventually you like things will start moving forward in the direction of your heart's desire when it comes to your investment. Slow and steady is going to be there. Slow and steady progress is going to be there. It's not going to be drastically you're going to be a billionaire or something overnight. I'm sorry to say that, but this is the truth here. So slow and steady is going to win the race. For those of you who are not able to save anything or invest anything, even if you are going to invest 50 rupees, 100 rupees maybe per day, maybe per week, that is also counted as an investment. Nothing is small, right? Your mind make it small, like, oh, 50 rupees only. No, it's not like that. 50 rupees, if you are going to like continue doing it every day, it's going to be like 150, sorry, 1500 or something. My goodness, my math is very bad, I'm sorry. Yeah, almost 1500 rupees, like not bad, right, for a start. So don't feel like you are doing it small, you're doing it like you're not doing it correctly or this is bad. Nah, your mind just distracting you, and patience is the key. Guidance, Four of Cups. Okay, see, you are going to be kind of a little bit upset when it comes to your finances or your investments. Instead of being upset about whatever like you didn't get like from the investments or savings that you were hoping for, try to understand what went wrong, what you did wrong in this department, and what you should improve in order to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. And be realistic. It's very, very important to be realistic and grounded when we set goals for anything in our lives. Even if we are manifesting something, we know like where we are right now. We have to raise our vibrations, and accordingly we are going to get what we want, right? That's a different chapter, that's a different lecture. But instead of being disappointed over things that you cannot change or control, the things that's already gone, that's already done, try to understand now what you should do in order to understand what you should not be doing. Okay, in this department of your life. Wow, I should be a scholar or something. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste, honey.